So for the first thing we're going to do with the winter Dao Yin is massage your ears. The ears are connected to the kidneys, and the kidneys are connected to the water element, which is connected to the winter. So we're just going to massage all along the edge of the ears, work your way down. Just give them a nice massage. Then take your fingers and go inside your ears, not in the ear canal, but all inside there, massage there. When you feel a point that's particularly tender, stay there a little bit longer, massage that out. The entire body can be treated with acupuncture through the ears. It's called auricular therapy. Good. Next, we're going to massage both the kidney and the bladder meridians. So we're going to start at the kidneys. We're going to breathe out as we go down the outside of the legs, around the toes, up the inside of the legs as you breathe in. So pause, breathe out. Pause, then breathe in. Just do that a bunch of times. One more time. Good. Bring your hands up to your abdomen, just below the belly button. We're going to massage the lower dantian. So we're going to go clockwise, clock being on your face. So we're going to go up the right, down the left, 9 times. And then reverse 9 times. Good. And then just hold your hands there and feel that energy. Bring your hands around to the kidneys. Just give the kidneys a nice rub. Picture dark blue light coming out of the palms, going into the kidneys. Try to feel the warmth coming out of the Lao Gong points in your palms, going into the kidneys. Now go to the sacrum, the tailbone, and just massage that area. And again, just let your hands stop moving for a moment. Focus on the energy coming out of the palms. Feel the warmth. And come down to the knees and just turn in about 9 times one direction, and then 9 times the opposite direction. And then leave your hands on the knees. And again, just feel the warmth penetrating. Good. Now we're going to massage the kidney 1 point. Kidney 1 point is on the bottom of your foot. It's the only meridian that's on the bottom of the foot. So here's about halfway. We're going to go up to about 1/3 of the way. So it's about 1/3 of the way down from the toes, behind the balls, into this V here. Just go ahead, take your thumb and massage right up in there. Should be tender. Give that a nice massage, opening up what they call the bubbling spring. Good. Switch to the opposite foot. This is a massage that especially women should be doing. Kidney meridian, when it gets blocked, can cause all sorts of issues. So I would suggest, if you remember, do this every single night. If you're not sure where it is, go on the website. There is a short paper under handouts that talks about exactly where it is and how to massage it and why. And then the final Dalian for the winter is called the Black Tortoise. We do this seated. Hopefully you can see me okay. And I'm sure some of you are more limber than I. The idea is you're going to bend your knees. You're going to grab that kidney 1 point with the 2 fingers, the first and the middle finger. And then straighten your legs as much as you can. You can see I can't do it a lot. And kind of just pull back as you push your heels away and you bring your toes towards you. And just feel that stretch in the calves, and the bottoms of your feet, and the toes. Just slowly breathe in and out through the nose with the tongue on the roof of your mouth. And relax. Good. And that's the Dalian winter exercise. Let's go into our Wuji stance. Feet shoulder width apart. Feet facing approximately forward, but comfortably. Knees relaxed, slightly bent. Bring the hips forward so the tailbone points towards the floor. Feel like the top of the head is being lifted upward, elongating the spine. Bring the chin down and in just a bit. Let the shoulders relax, let them drop down, arms come around in front. Breathing in and out through the nose. As we breathe in, let the abdomen expand outward, drawing the breath all the way down. nice, deep. We pause, and with the exhalation, the abdomen moves back towards the spine, pushing the breath all the way up and out. And then we pause again before the next inhalation. Let's put our hands on our abdomen, just below the belly button. And as you breathe in, feel your abdomen expanding. And then as you breathe out, it collapsing back towards the spine. Good, let's do some kidney breathing. So it's exactly the same idea, but now we're going to put our hands on the kidneys. And as we breathe in, feel this whole area expand outward. And as you breathe out, it contracts. As before, visualize dark blue light filling the kidneys. Try to feel that energy leaving the palms of your hands, going into the kidneys. Couple more. Good, and let's take our hands and just now let them drop as we did earlier, down, back and the sides of the legs, around the toes, up the front and inside of the legs, up through the quad, the leg gates, back to the lower dantian. And bring your hands up. Palms facing forward. Imagine there's this plane here, and we're just going to move very small movement. Rubbing my palms and then the back of my fingers kind of against this wall, imaginary wall that's here. The shoulders don't move, the head doesn't move. It's a circle, so it's not up and down. It's a nice, gentle circle. The movement is coming out of the rib cage. It's the first movement of the Shin Yi, called uniting the original Qi. Try very hard not to get the shoulders to move. So feel as I'm lifting, I can feel my rib cage pushing upward and then collapsing down the other side. One more time, and then we're going to reverse direction. Good. Come up the opposite side. So we're kind of keeping the hands the same distance apart the entire time along that same plane. not moving the shoulders, the body, head. Movement coming right out of the rib cage, the chest. One more time around. Good. Bring your hands up, about chest height. Again, they're going to stay the same distance apart. One hand is not going to drop inside the other as we're going to move side to side. Let's start with our left palm facing up. So I'll mirror you. We're going to move to the right, but we're not going to turn the body. We're not turning the shoulders. We're not turning the head. Again, it all comes out of the chest, out of the rib cage. So you can see it's a very small, controlled movement. Side to side. So some of you are trying to let it become like a flow, and your whole body is moving. The whole body stays fixed in place. And we're just moving the arms from the rib cage. That's much better. Yes. Get the hands up to about chest height. You want to lift them up. You don't want them down at your abdomen. One hand is down, the other hand is up. We switch, and then we move towards the side with the hand that's down. Again, staying in that same kind of plane. Keeping the hands the same distance apart. It's like the fingers are rubbing against a wall here. Turning them over from the entire arm, not just the wrist. So we're not just turning this way, the entire arm turns. Good. One more time each side. Good. The third movement from Shin Yi. Opening and closing soothes the meridians. We're going to take our left hand. We're going to put it on the chest. So we're holding down that chest muscle. We're going to turn our right hand palm up as we lift upward. Not too high. You'll notice if you go too high, you can feel your shoulder raise. You don't want your shoulder to raise at all. You don't want your pec muscle, your chest muscle to raise. So we get up only about that high. We turn a circle and we come around and down. Yeah, the entire arm turns rather than just doing this from the wrist. It comes up the front, down the back, making his circle as large as you can without moving the shoulder, without engaging the chest muscle. One more time, and then we're going to reverse. Good. So now it's palm up as you come up the back, palm down as you come down the front, rotating the entire arm, making sure not to lift the shoulder, keeping that pressure on the chest muscle. One more time. Up the back, down the front, and just kind of shake it out. Good. Let's do the opposite side. So again, fingers go underneath the armpit. Push down on the chest muscle with the palm of your hand, the heel of your hand. Palm up as it comes up the front. Turn the entire arm as it goes down the back. Do whatever breathing feels comfortable. Try to slow it down. It's a very slow, controlled movement. Try to breathe in and out through the nose. If that doesn't feel comfortable, breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time, and then we're going to reverse. Good. So we're going to turn palm up as it comes up the back, palm down as it goes down the front. Try to slow it down. You don't want the momentum causing this movement. You want it completely controlled, feeling the rib cage engage. One more time. Good. Again, shake it out. Yeah, shake it out. Good. Next one's called dividing north and south. So we're going back to that Wuji stance. We're going to clap with the fingers pointing down behind us and lifting them up slightly. So you're going to clap here, then you're going to bring your hands around, pointing down, clap here. Doing that without moving the body. Couple more. And slow it down and stop. Good. Next one we're going to do is called raising the back. Striking the back with your fists. So we're going to bring our hands up so that the elbows come higher than the shoulders. And then we're going to let the hands drop down in a nice relaxed rest. Then come back down. They stay in front of the body. So they just go back and forth. Striking that gallbladder 21 point. One more time. And relax. Good. Let's do some nice big shoulder rolls. Let's do the accentuated shoulder rolls. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from the bottom and the front palms facing back. As your shoulders roll to the back, the palms open up. We then lift the shoulders, come across, and drop our hands and change position. So the entire arm is turning on this, not just the shoulders. Two more. And then we reverse. And on this, really open the chest as you come up and back. Remember to always stay within your comfort zone with all of these postures. You never want to feel any kind of discomfort, certainly not any pain. Limit the motion to the point where you feel comfortable or you feel a little exertion, but certainly don't want to be to the point where you're trying to push through something that's uncomfortable. We don't do that in QiGong. Last time. Good. Just alternate shoulders now, just nice and easy. And reverse. Bring your hands up to the sides. Turn your left palm up. Look at your right hand. Now, as we turn to look at our left hand, palms change position. Thumbs especially rotate as far as comfortable. And then when we look back the other side, again, the thumbs rotate as far as comfortable. Just back and forth, nice and slow and controlled and easy. One more time each side. Come back to the center and just let the arms drop. Good. Let's do dragon spreads its tail. Getting in a little deeper. So as we breathe in, we're bringing the energy up through the bottom of the feet. As it comes up the legs, the torso, the hands rise, palms up, we bring it to the chest, and then we bring them over to the left side, palms facing your body. Look at that outside palm. Now as you breathe out, the two palms turn away and you're pushing with the heels of your hands as you look over your right shoulder. Breathe in, we look at that palm approaching. Pause, breathe out as we look to the horizon on the opposite side. Make sure to push with the heels of your hand. You're pulling back the fingers slightly. You should then feel the tension all along the arm. Your fingers, it just feels very relaxed. It's not doing much to move the energy. We really want to push with the heels of the hands so we can feel the lines of tension going all the way from the back of the hand up the arm, the shoulder, into the neck, to the base of the skull. Staying to the side, keep the hands over the shoulder. They shouldn't come over to the chest at all. One more time. This time, breathe it in, and then breathe out, push it down into the ground to be recycled. Breathe in fresh energy, now come to your right shoulder. Turn away and push away as we breathe out. Breathe in as you look towards that palm coming at you. Pause. Breathe out as you push away and look away. Pause. Then breathe in. Last one. Bring it in. As you breathe in, breathe out as you push it down to the ground. Good. Take your hands, face them towards the earth. Now rotate the thumbs towards the back. Feel the tension down, tops of the arms, down side. Up your chin to the chest. Allow the back of the neck to stretch out. Now, it tries to on your right shoulder and push a little harder down with the left arm. Feel that line of tension out the outside of the arm all the way into the head. Chin to the chest. Let the arms relax for just a moment, but keeping the thumbs back. Now ear to the left shoulder, or as close as you can, pushing a little bit harder now with that right arm. Chin to the chest and relax. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. Now, bird's beak. Come to the thumb. Turn palms up to the sides. And then point the fingers towards the body. So we're good. Chin to the chest. Feel this tension now on the inside or the yin side of the arms. Ear to the left shoulder. Chin to the chest. Ear to the right shoulder. Chin to the chest. Relax, palms facing towards the earth. Breathe in and out through the nose. See if you can feel the energy moving up and down the arms, the shoulders, the neck. Step out with your left foot. Take your left hand, bring it behind you, palm out, right over the Ming Men point. Bring your right hand up, back of the hand is facing your forehead. You're going to turn from your hips, scoop down, come across, bring it up till you see your palm. And we're going to turn, scoop down. So we do this to the side. Breathe in as you bring that energy up into the head. Breathe out as you drop it down. It's called the kidney exercise. So imagine you're gathering water here, bringing it up, pouring it down the body, taking energy that no longer serves you, sending it down to the earth to be recycled. One more time. And come around and switch hands. Change so now that you're facing a little bit more the opposite side. You're facing towards the right. So we're going to scoop down, come across, look at that palm, and then scoop down. Nice, slow, and controlled. Try to feel the gathering of that energy, pouring it over the body, and then recycling the energy that no longer serves you. One more time. Come to the center. And bring both hands down. Good. Bring the stance in just a little bit, not quite to Wuji. And let's do 9 ghosts drawing swords. So you're going to take your right hand and again, put it at the Ming Men point. Your left hand is going to come up and it's going to come and support your head. So part of it is on the neck, part of it is on the skull. You're going to look at your elbow as the elbow goes up and back. Then as we breathe out, it comes down and across the body as low as comfortable. Then come back up and repeat. I'll mirror you. So we breathe in as we come up. Pause. Breathe out as you go down. Pause. One more time. And then switch hands and continue. Last one. And come back to the beginning. Good. Let's do beating the heavenly drum. So we're going to take our hands, and don't do it until I've finished explaining it. We're going to take our palms and put them over our ears so that we seal our ears. So we're not going to be able to hear anything. What that's going to do is going to position the fingers right at the base of the skull, just below the skull here. We're going to tap 24 times. So you can either tap with your first finger, or what I like to do is I like to snap. I put my first finger on top of my middle finger, and then I let it snap down into that groove. And so you're going to do that 24 times. When you're done, drop your hands down and I'll know when you're done. So go ahead and start. Good. Take your thumbs now and just work them through that little area just below the skull. Good. Let's drop the hands down. Let's do hold up the heavens. As you breathe in, bring the energy up from the ground, up the legs, up the torso as we interlace our fingers. Hands rotate in front of the face so the palms are up. Following the fingers with the eyes slightly behind you. Hold your breath, look forward, Exhale, sweep downward. So we breathe in. Hold your breath. Look forward. Exhale. Pause. Gather energy as you bring it up the body. Last one. Good. Bring your hands around so that your left hand is up, palm facing the top of the head. Right hand, palm up, down by the lower dantian. We're going to lean to the right. Just feel that stretch all down the side of the body. And come back to center. Let the arms switch places. And now lean to the left. Now let's put some just nice flow to it. Just nice and easy back and forth. Seaweed arms. One more time, each side. Good, let both hands drop down. Let them gather the energies, the back of the hands face each other. Come all the way up. As we breathe in, throw that energy out into the universe. And bring it around to the heart. And breathe out as we go down. Then we start over. One more time. The water fountain. Now, keeping your hands in front of the lower dantian, bring your left hand up, scooping up the water, pour it down the body, and then switch to the opposite side. One-handed waterfall. One more time each side. Good, now come out with both hands. Up over the head, down the body. One more time. Come down, put one hand over the other over the lower dantian. Bring your feet as close together as comfortable. Feel that energy coming out of your palms, going into the lower dantian. Imagine that lower dantian is a little pearl absorbing all of that energy, getting warmer, getting brighter, and then allowing that energy to expand outward, spiraling down your legs and up your torso. Let your body rock and sway, being moved by the energy as it moves through your body, dispelling any darkness, any energetic stagnation or blockages, removing negative thoughts and emotions, until every part of your body is aglow with this energy. And once you sense that energy is in every part of your physical body, allow it to expand outward, encasing you in an energetic cocoon. And allow yourself to float weightlessly inside this cocoon. And begin to notice what it feels like to be safe, to be healthy, to be at peace. Take a deep breath, gather those energies, those feelings, take them with you for the rest of the day. Thank you.